Your bird is mine, gonna tell you right. Just show your face in broad daylight. I'm telling you how you feel. Gonna hurt your mind, don't shoot to kill. Show 'em all, show 'em all. Lay it on me, alright. I'm giving you on count to 3 to show your stuff or let it be. I'm telling you, just watch your mouth. I know your game, what you're about. Well, they say the sky's the limit, and to me that's really true. But my friends, you have seen nothing. Just wait till I get through, because I'm bad, I'm really, really bad. You know I'm bad, I'm really, really bad. Okay, that's enough of that. I was bad. I was terrible, wasn't I? Yeah. I'm a bad singer, I know I am. I hate doing karaoke, and I never stand up on stage and sing. But I wanted to start you off with that terrible rendition of Michael Jackson Bad, because it's all about rehearsal. Now, if I did a lot of rehearsal and practice, right, I could probably be a lot better than that. I'm not suggesting I could be anywhere near a top quality singer, but I could probably be a lot better than that, yeah? So rehearsal is really, really important. And that could be, you can apply that to everything on life, right? To exams, to standing up on stage, to practicing for driving, anything. You need to rehearse. So let's apply that. Why don't we apply rehearsal to health and lifestyle practice? If we practice what we preach, those connections in our brain, those new neural pathways that we're trying to form through new habits become wired together. The more practice, the more wired and fired those pathways become, and it becomes more natural and autonomous. Did you know, though, that rehearsal doesn't have to be physical? Rehearsal can actually be imagination. And studies have shown, they've taken 2 groups of people. One group did no exercise for 4 weeks, and the other group imagined themselves lifting weights, squeezing of the muscle, the contraction of the muscle over and over again. And those who imagined grew twice as strong. They got twice as much strength in those 4 weeks than the people who did nothing. And also, you can do the same when people have, studies have shown when people have a broken leg, for example, you imagine exercising the muscles under that plaster cast, and it helps to preserve the muscle mass so it doesn't waste away. So why don't we apply this imagination rehearsal when we're trying to break bad habits and form new? Practice in your mind. Go over in your minds. Right, what am I going to do today? So the alarm goes off. I'm going to get out of bed. I'm going to do my stretches, walk downstairs. I'm going to drink the glass of water. I'm going to put my trainers on, and I'm going to head out the door. Practice in your mind. And because your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and non-reality. It thinks it's the same thing. So you can practice in your mind, and it's like doing the exercise. So practice these habits you're trying to form in your mind, and it will help greatly. Because changing is always difficult. Staying the same is easy. Doing the same thing is easy, but change is always difficult. So if we can use the mind to help us fire and wire these connections, to make these habits become easier, become more part of our routine, become more habitual, become more autonomous, brilliant. And the same could be said for breaking bad habits. Going through, being in that moment, thinking, right, what do I do in this instant? The kids are screaming, I'm making tea, I've got my wife talking to me as well, I'm getting stressed, there's the bottle of wine, I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine, that will help. Going through that routine and saying, right, no, I'm going to get stressed, I'm in that moment, I stop. I take a minute, I take a deep breath. And then I ask myself, do I really need that glass of wine? So all I'd recommend is don't stand on stage with the world watching without practicing lots before. Cheers.